Our first presentation today, first of 4 quick ones, is the Summer Careers Academy. It's a new pre-apprenticeship program for Chapel Hill-Carrboro and Orange County youth, launching in the summer of 2022, this summer. A diverse coalition is developing the Summer Careers Academy model, and representing this coalition today is Holly Fricaro, CEO of the Home Builders Association of Durham, Orange, and Chatham Counties. Holly, great to have you. Take it away.
Thank you, Katie. Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to brief you this morning on the Summer Careers Academy on behalf of our diverse coalition, which includes the HBA, the Chamber, Chapel Hill-Carrboro City Schools, Orange County Schools, Durham Tech, Chapel Hill Town Council, Chapel Hill-Carrboro City Schools Board, the former mayor of Carrboro, and an executive who ran a similar model program. Go. Together, we heard loud and clear that the skilled trades talent pipeline needs attention. This is nothing new. Construction employers have long experienced worker shortages, and talent challenges are projected long into the future. To that end, we created a new Summer Careers Academy, an 8-week trades training pre-apprenticeship program that will launch in the summer of 2022. The program will serve at least 10 local youth, and we are putting an extra focus on recruiting students who have traditionally faced barriers to accessing successful career pathways, including refugees, low-income students, and students of color. The program will include free in-classroom instruction for the students as well as paid work experience. The classes will be taught in the construction lab at Orange High School, and the paid work experience will be with local employers, hopefully many of you. We are seeking engagement from employers with construction trade job opportunities such as carpentry, plumbing, electrical, masonry, and HVAC. This is a sample slide of the schedule for the 8-week Summer Careers Academy. Our current design has students in the classroom for a full week to get introduced to construction and learn safety and professional skills. In subsequent weeks, they will be in the classroom on Mondays and Fridays, continuing their learning, and then on job sites with their employers doing paid work Tuesday through Thursday. We're seeking employer feedback on the schedule and want to make sure that it fits with your purposes. To that end, we are standing up a new business advisory council to advise us on the design of the program, and we invite your engagement. Students who successfully complete the program will earn industry recognized credentials, the NCCER certification, and OSHA 10-hour construction industry certification, college scholarships, and prior learning credit towards the college level skilled trades apprenticeship program. In addition, they will be prepared for immediate full-time employment and eligible for entry into a registered apprenticeship. The program is informed by the findings from the Skilled Construction Trades Study that the Orange County government commissioned last year, and inspired by a model identified in that study, the Catawba Valley Construction Career Academy. Our vision is to successfully launch this as a pilot program in the construction trades this summer, and then expand to other skilled trades and to other industries in subsequent summers. We have already raised initial funds to launch the program thanks to a grant from the North Carolina Education and Innovation Workforce Commission, which is managed by the state of North Carolina's Department of Public Instruction, and thanks to a private donation from the Keenan Charitable Trust. In closing, there are 3 decision points or asks of you, our local employers. First, would you or a colleague be willing to join our new business coalition? We will host monthly meetings to finalize and launch the program. We need your help sharing and informing the design of the program so that it fits with your purpose and needs. Second, would you consider making a financial and/or in-kind donation? The HBA is serving as the fiscal agent to help coordinate private donations on behalf of the coalition to ensure immediate and long-term success of the program. And third, would you verbally commit to hiring 1 or more of our summer pre-apprentices? Our coalition is making sense of the important information you all want to know, such as what are the specific rules and regulations for pre-apprenticeship programs on items such as youth salary, safety protocol, and insurance. And we hope to have that nailed down in the next several weeks. In the meantime, we are seeking employers who will raise their hands and say, yes, I'm interested in hiring a student pre-apprentice this summer. Thank you.
Thanks, Holly. Great job. Also, I want to give a quick shout out, acknowledgement to former Commissioner Mark Markopoulos on the call today. You all should know that the Summer Careers Academy really was ignited by his leadership when he was a commissioner. He funded a study, the very study that laid the groundwork and found the need, identified the need for that. So great to see you, Commissioner. All right, well, employers, be thinking about the 3 decision points Holly raised regarding the Summer Careers Academy. Now we're going to move on to our community colleges, Central Carolina Community and Durham Technical Community College. Central Carolina and Durham Tech both have strong construction trades training programs. Central serves Chatham, Hartnett, and Lee counties, and Durham Tech serves Durham and Orange counties. Here to tell you about their collaborations underway is Central Carolina's Chatham County Provost, Mark Hall, and Durham Tech's Assistant Dean for Building and Skilled Trades, as well as a Director and Instructor of Construction Trades, Mariah Smith-Overman. Mark and Mariah, welcome.
Thank you. You're muted, Mark.
Yes, thank you. When I started sharing the screen, it all went wrong, and that's how it works in this world. But I am happy to be here with Mariah from Durham Tech. We are excited about talking to all of you about our new collaboration. This is something that our leadership at our college and the leadership at Durham supports, and it's something that we're trying to do in this whole region. A model that we're basing this off of is a model that we did for CDL drivers. We're kind of trying to work with our neighbors and serve the region, because as we all know, employers don't really care about county lines. They care about finding employees and serving the community. So with that, I don't really need to tell you guys that there's a huge demand for employees and services in your industry. Here are some things that we look at when we think about these items, but obviously with these numbers, there are lots of potential family sustaining careers in this sector that the community colleges want to help train and educate and certify the future employees, your future employees. On that, where we currently are is that each institution has, we have developed our own solution to this, and we're trying to work together to have a more regional solution, which I'll let Mariah tell you a little bit about.
Currently, Durham Tech and Central Carolina are both growing construction trades programs. And Durham Tech has more of a commercial focus, while Central Carolina is focused on residential building. And the current programming at both colleges really complement each other. And as we grow to meet the needs of students and employers, we will continue to do so and create smooth transitions for students that may move between those colleges.
Where we want to go is a hub and spoke model, where there's a potential new training center to be located at the Chatham main campus in Pittsburgh. This would be a 15,000 to 20,000 square foot facility where we'll build cottages inside. We'll do plumbing education and training, electrical systems education and training. This become the hub, and then the spokes kind of go out from there. Mariah will tell you a little bit more about those.
Yeah, so at Durham Tech currently, our programming is continuing education, and we offer courses in many of the trades, including pre-construction and welding. We also offer 3 different apprenticeships with many employers under those apprenticeships, specifically in commercial carpentry, electrical, and electric line worker. We also partnership with a lot of external agencies, including Hope Renovations, Step Up Durham, Criminal Justice Resource Center, and Waymakers, which is a skilled trades pathway for Durham, who we'll hear from in a couple minutes.
And then at CCCC, not only this training center, which has been approved by our commissioners in future projects, but is moving hopefully to a current project with the earliest date being 2024, but certainly sometime this decade, we should have a new facility on this campus. We also have one of our spokes, the Center for Workforce Innovation in Sanford, and there's some other developments down there with right beside our main campus with the Magnetti Morelli building. We also have a youth build program, which identifies high school students who are trying to stop out of education. We get those students and then we help them with their high school degree, as well as train them in construction and skilled trades areas. And much like Durham Tech, we also partner with other groups and provide services and training to their employees and to their future employees. So together, our questions are these, so we can help increase the talent pipeline from our institutions to your businesses and companies and to your subcontractors. We ask you, will you engage with our students in the classroom as a guest speaker or as an instructor? Will you allow our students to engage with you on your job sites? And will you share your job openings with our students and, more importantly, hire them? I think together we can really mitigate this issue with the dearth of employees in this region. And if you'll find the theme going on today is that all of the organizations here, we've all collaborated with each other in one way or another. And so that's just a real momentum that we want to keep going. And with that, I'll give it back to Katie.
Thanks, Mark and Mariah. Great job. And I really want to punctuate a point here. This is a big dang deal. Our community college is working together. This is not something you see often, and they're doing it for you all, our employers, because they recognize, like Mark said, these geographic boundaries make it kind of clunky for you to navigate how to find the talent you need and for your talent to get through the training programs that they need to be ready. So we really appreciate the leadership at Durham Tech and Central to figure this out. This hub and spoke model, I think, is something that could, if it's done well here, could be replicated across the state. So bravo. All right, employers, be thinking about, the 3 decision points that Mark and Mariah raised to you. Now we're on to Hope Renovations, the 3rd of 4 presentations this morning. Hope Renovations is an important new nonprofit in our community, preparing women for careers in the construction trades. Here to tell us more is Nora Spencer, founder and CEO of Hope Renovations. Nora, welcome.
Okay, there we go. Thanks, Katie. Hey, everybody. Really happy to be here. Happy to be part of this initiative. Like Katie said, we're Hope Renovations. We are located in Carrboro, North Carolina, in the Fitch Warehouse number 4 is where our workshop is. So our mission is to inspire hope in women and older adults for a joyful and fulfilling future. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how we do that. We're fairly new. We just got launched in summer of 2020, right in the middle of a pandemic. But we've been able to accomplish a lot and have a lot of impact in the last year and a half. And a lot of that is because of the need that has been so exacerbated and highlighted by COVID. So a little bit about our programs. We really bring 3 different stakeholders together when we do our work. So we have a 10-week trades training program for women. We send women through a pre-apprenticeship certificate training program with curriculum that was developed by the Home Builders Institute, HBI. They get a pre-apprenticeship certificate, they get OSHA 10 certification and first aid CPR certification in our program. The curriculum focuses on core skills like safety, construction, math, tools and materials. Then it goes into a little bit of all the trades. So they get carpentry, plumbing, electrical, HVAC, landscaping. There's even a little bit of appliance repair in there. And the whole point of it is to prepare these women who are typically unemployed or underemployed for jobs in the trades, for apprenticeships, or for further education at one of our community colleges. We've graduated 25 women from our program so far. We've got 6 folks in our current cohort. We also, as part of our program, work with older adults. So we have a construction crew that goes out in the community and carries out repairs and renovations primarily for older adults who are aging in place. And that gives our trainees an opportunity to have some on-the-job practice for the working world, where they can, practice those new skills that they're using alongside our crews. And of course, the third stakeholder is you, trades employers. We've had 15 employers in the community hire the women coming out of our program in everything from plumbing to electrical to solar to carpentry. It's been a really broad range, and we're very happy to have those partnerships. One question we get a lot is, from folks who maybe don't have many women in their workforce, and they're interested in it, but they want to know what they don't know. So we've learned a lot in our 16 months in operation that we like to share. And I just wanted to share just a few bullet points with folks. One thing that we definitely advocate for is thinking about your job descriptions. There are some things that we put in our job descriptions that may not be, when women read this, they may not feel like they're welcome to apply. So consider whether it's really lifting 50 pounds, for instance, or if it's just 50 pounds occasionally and 30 pounds consistently. Another one is the requirement to have a truck. A lot of women don't drive trucks. And so if that's in your job description, you might be cutting out an entire gender out of your potential pool. Obviously, women tend to be the caregivers more than men. So we do encourage employers to consider leave policies, consider flex time, just flexibility in general, waiting periods for paid time off. With our work, we've really noticed that it's really key for women who've never had a seat at this table to have their confidence built. And that's really what our program focuses on. In addition to the hard skills, we do a lot of professional skills training. So we do career development. We do everything from conflict management skills to professional skills like communication and critical thinking. We talk about harassment. We actually have a lot of social workers on our team, including myself. So we do some case management for folks who have substantial barriers to employment. We talk to women about, how we can help them address transportation, childcare barriers. And all this leads to confidence going into an industry where there's not a whole lot of people that look like them. So mentorship really is key when they come into an organization. I just want to point out that equity is important to have on all levels. It's not just important for leadership to have it. It needs to trickle down to the boots on the ground level as well. When we've had issues with trainees who've gone into trades jobs, that's usually where it is leadership's talking the talk, but the boots on the ground aren't walking the walk. And finally, just want to mention, changing the narrative. We need your help to do that. So, we hear a lot about women are more detail oriented, we are more organized. Research bears that out. It's absolutely true. But we also hear a lot about the narrative of, women aren't as reliable because they're too emotional or they have too many family responsibilities. Harvard Business Review has done research on this, and it turns out women and men are exactly the same in those areas. So that's a narrative we need your help changing. We have 4 things that we are asking from you. So we need your passion, we need your advocacy, we need you to talk to your colleagues about us, share the news, recruit and hire our trainees into your jobs. Your expertise, if you want to be a guest speaker, if you have women on your team particularly who can talk about their experiences, we want to hear from them. We do field trips with our trainees. Your capacity, we have jobs on the construction side where we need some help. And if you have skilled volunteers on your team that want to spend some volunteer time and help us do that and give our trainees that training opportunity, we would love to have them. And then your partnership. We are here because of some fantastic partners, many of whom are on this call. And that funding and that support is really what helps keep us going since we are a nonprofit and we're still very much a startup. So that's it. Thank you for your attention, and we're excited to engage with you further.
Thanks, Nora. Great job. And I just want to punctuate here that the Chamber hired Hope Renovations construction crew, the ladies, to come in and renovate our offices, and they did an awesome job. Outstanding. Renovated the bathrooms, the kitchen, new doors, new cabinetry. Really, really excellent and well-trained. Thanks, Nora. So employers, be thinking about the points that Nora raised, namely, will you work with Hope Renovations to actively recruit, train, and retain women to be successful, skilled employees at your company? All right, on to our last presentation. So the fourth of four, Waymakers, an incredible public-private partnership that is building the Durham's skilled trades pathway. Representing Waymakers is Durham Public Schools Skilled Trades Pathway Coordinator, Jamia Green, and LaChase Construction Regional Diversity Manager, Denise Barnes. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you so much, Katie, and good morning, everyone. Like Katie just stated, my name is Jamia Green, and I am the Skilled Trades Pathway Coordinator for Durham Public Schools, and I will be presenting to you about the Waymakers Collaborative, which is a business-led partnership to support students in Durham. So to give a quick overview, the Waymakers Collaborative was created to support students in the skilled trades pathway at Durham Public Schools and students in the construction trades classes at Durham Tech. There are currently over 50 employers who are part of this collaborative and support the work being done in Durham. The core group of the collaborative is comprised of an executive team who have dedicated their time, financial resources, materials, and more to help the success of all students. These members have given a 2-year commitment to assist with not only planning meetings, but also hosting funding campaigns and serving as project managers for student projects. Our executive team is comprised of a member from Durham Public Schools, LaChase Construction, North Carolina Central University, C.T. Wilson, O.C. Mitchell, Wright Bill International, and Durham Technical Community College. Opportunities for partnership within the Waymakers Collaborative include, but are not limited to, being a guest speaker, hosting students for job shadowing opportunities, financial contributions, student internships, student pre-apprentices, student employment, and also classroom supplies and materials. And one thing I would like to mention about the student pre-apprentices, the Waymakers Collaborative supports the skilled trades pathway at Durham Public Schools, which is Durham's first registered pre-apprenticeship with Apprenticeship NC. By supporting these pre-apprentices, our students are a part of a collaborative with Apprenticeship NC, which allows them to be on job sites and do particular jobs that they wouldn't since they are under 18. One special project that I would like to discuss that our students will be working on in the next coming months will be the Hub Farm Tiny Office. As you can see, there is a rendering picture of the Hub Farm Tiny Office to the right of the screen. This tiny office will be located in Northern Durham at the Hub Farm, which has been in existence for multiple years in Durham. Partners on that project include LaChase Construction, Wright Bill International, Evoke, who is doing the architecture work and completed this design, Samet Corporation, and Durham Public Schools. The number of students that will be working on this project are 48 students, and the needs for this project will be funding, materials, and guest instructors for specific trades. I'll now turn it over to my colleague Denise, who will be presenting more about our acts.
Awesome, thank you, Jamia. Again, my name is Denise Barnes with LaChase Construction, and LaChase is also a business partner to Waymakers. We have participated with them pretty much from the beginning. We're excited. We've seen the growth. We've seen the students just evolve, and it's just exciting and rewarding. So we want to always support and ask for your help. Support our Durham students and help them grow. Please complete the Google form below and sign up to receive updates from the Waymakers Collaborative. You can scan below there. And these are just some acts that we need from you. It's to hire an intern for this summer beginning in 2022. We have 12 juniors available for that. Hire graduating seniors who are OSHA 10, OSHA 30, and forklift certified. We have 15 graduating seniors for you for that. Financial contribution to special projects. Sign up to be a participating employee through our Apprenticeship NC under Durham Public Schools Registered Pre-Apprenticeship Program. And of course, Jamia stated before, being guest speakers, just being involved, community-based projects. We currently incorporate some of the students from the Skills Trades program into some of our community initiatives to help us in the community building woodshop items, different things. So not only just, apprenticeship, but getting involved with the students in the school systems to help the kids get the skills that they need to be successful. So I encourage you, it has been very rewarding for our organization to partner with Waymakers. And so I encourage you to do the same.
Thank you so much, Denise. And also, if your company has an apprenticeship, you can sign up to be a participating employer under our pre-apprenticeship. It would just require some paperwork, which I am willing and more than happy to assist you with completing that paperwork. But signing up to be a supporting employer under our pre-apprenticeship, because we are registered, does provide you with a lot of benefits. And so I'll just close here with the information slide. This picture right here to the right is of our senior celebration this previous school year. And so we were able to send the students away in the summertime with their own toolkit. And they actually went away with a portfolio that included both their OSHA 10, OSHA 30 certificates and a resume that we helped them craft as well. So we made sure that once we graduate our students, we send them ready to go into the workforce, into an industry of their choice. And this event also was an opportunity for employers to come and discuss any job opportunities they had. So my name is right here and my email address and phone and extension. And if you would like to partner with Durham Technical Community College or any initiatives, you can reach out to Mariah Smith Overman at Durham Tech, and her information is presented on the screen as well. Thank you.